It was good. It was good. I mean, it was a good measuring stick for me. Obviously, I got to try it out, and I reverted back to some old habits, and I think that's what caused me to miss some shots that I usually do make. And I think the biggest thing is just being able to talk to Cal and have that open dialogue. And he's been supportive about it the whole way. It's like, look, we're going to help you get to where you need to be, and we're going to help you transition your game, but you just got to stay the course, stay day to day. I think that's been the biggest thing. The coach has been perfect with that. I'm not down on myself about anything. I understand where I'm at in the process. It's early on, and I just know that if I keep on doing what they're telling me, then when the season starts, it'll be a different game.
What do you mean by old habits?
As far as just, you know what I'm saying, bully ball, not relying on my athleticism as much as I should, as far as elevating, shooting jump hooks, trying to beat guys with speed, running down the court, trying to catch lobs, get blocks. Things that I didn't do so much at Stanford. I could rely on just brute force and going through people's chests, getting to the free throw line, getting fouled a lot, which are still things that I'll have to do at times when the game kind of gets mucked up a little bit. But as far as what I'm trying to do at the next level and what's going to help the team best is for me to kind of just transition my game to a more athletic version of myself.
KP told me you came in here close to 260, now you're 235. How much of this is you're actually kind of reinventing your whole game on the fly?
Yeah, no, it's a lot. I mean, from the way I'm shooting the ball, handling the ball, running, to my weight, to my diet, everything was a change for me. I mean, and it's tough when you've done something a certain way from high school to college, and then you come here in the summer and it's kind of like, look, we want to change all this, we're going to create you into another player.
Yeah.
That's ultimately why I came here, is I wanted to have those honest conversations with someone, and someone to look at me and say, look, you're a good player, but there's so much more that we need to change and potential we need to tap into. So that's why I came here, and I'm glad that they've been doing it. I mean, there's a handful of things that I want to change, and everyone's on board to help me do that.
So you find yourself having to think through some of it as opposed to just going on the instincts you've played with your whole life?
Yeah, that's definitely part of it. I mean, that's a conversation that I've had too. It's like, it's only been a month, so there's times where I revert back to what I know and what's helped me be successful before. So it's almost trusting something that you don't have as many reps in. I mean, I've done certain things thousands of times in my life before, and now this is fresh. So for me to just really just have blind faith in it and really just trust that this is really going to pay off when we get into November and start playing real games. So that's the biggest thing for me, is just mentally just ground myself and just accept the fact that I'm here with it, but may not have all the success that I want right now, but understanding that it will come if I continue to stay with it.
That's frustrating. I guess you have to make yourself be okay with that you're not going to, right now you're not scoring 20-something like you did when you were playing what you call bully balls, and that whole growth process. Avoid the frustration of it. How hard is that?
It's tough. I mean, but for me, ultimately being in college for 4 years, I think really helped me with that process. And when I was looking at schools, that's why I wanted to come here. I knew it was going to be tough, and I wanted to be challenged in a way that I've never been challenged in my life. So even after these games, when I struggle and I'm looking back, watching the film, thinking about the games, this is ultimately why I came here. Like, I didn't want an easy path. So it was almost a great learning experience for me to come down here and have some of the struggles that I did, because now I just understand that those are things that I need to work on and understand where I'm at in the process.
Is it compounded or pointed out even to you more during this transition that you're surrounded by elite athletes who are flying down the court?
Yeah, I mean, it's great, and that's a great way to put it. I mean, and it works out perfect for me. If I have guys around me that are displaying that, like Nick's catching lobs or PJ's going and dunking and things like that, that's only going to help me get better to see that every day. And those are the guys I'm going against every day. So if I can elevate my game and continue to play the way I'm supposed to play, and then I can go against them every day in practice, I mean, it's going to be a totally different monster and a different game that I'm going to have once we really get into some real games.